What's good, sports family? We have a breaking news in the New York Jets organization. They finally found their new defensive coordinator, and his name is Brian Dulker. Yeah, let's get into it. So, why did the Jets pick him? Well, the Jets, see that he has coaching connection with current head coach Aaron Glenn, and Dulker spent several seasons on Detroit Lions coaching staff when Aaron Glenn was the defensive coordinator there. That working relationship and familiarity likely helped him stand out on the search. Second one, experience with pass defense and defensive backs. Most recently, Dulker was a pass game coordinator and secondary coach with the Miami Dolphins, working on defending the pass and coaching defensive backs, an area the Jets want to improve badly. Third one, Jets conduct a broad coordinator search. New York interviewed many candidates for the defensive coordinator job, including experienced veterans like Wink Martindale and Jim Leonard, before ultimately choosing Dulker, indicating they saw something in his background or fit with Glenn's vision. Fourth one would say Aaron Glenn may want to call defensive plays himself. Dulker has no NFL play calling experience yet, but might be fine for the Jets if Glenn plans to run the defense on game day himself. In that scenario, Dulker's role is more about coaching, scheme, development, and coordinating meetings rather than calling every play. Now, what does Dulker bring to the organization? Modern defensive mind. Dulker comes from progressive defensive staff, Lions and Dolphins, that focus on match coverage, disguise, and flexibility, not outdated statistic schemes. He's big on pre-snap confusion for quarterbacks, late rotation, interchangeable safeties, and mixed coverages. Pass defense secondary expertise. His strongest area in the pass game, he's coached defensive backs and pass game coordinators, helping corners and safety communicate better, handle motion-heavy offense, limit explosive plays, and that matters in a division with Josh Allen, Tua, if he's still there, an elite wide receiver. Next one, seamless fit with Aaron Glenn. Dulker already knows Aaron Glenn wants defense to taught and run, no learning curve, same language, same philosophy. That allows Glenn himself to either call plays himself or trust Dulker to execute the system cleanly. Teacher's first coach. Dulker is known as a detail-heavy coach. Technique over talent, clear communication, player development. That's huge for a Jets roster with young DBs and rotational depth piece. Another one, adaptability. Not locked into one scheme, comfortable adjusting weekly based on opponent, zone heavy 1 week, man press on the next. That flexibility was something the Jets lacked at times. And then last one actually, upside higher. While he doesn't have long play calling history, he brings energy, new ideas, growth potential. This is a future focused hire, not a retreat. This is what he brings. Now, I'm gonna give you the good and bad from him. The good, smart, modern defensive thinker, pass game and secondary strength, chemistry with Aaron Glenn, strong teacher, and upside energy. Now, the bad, limited NFL play calling experience, relies heavily on head coaching support, unproven as a full coordinator, and riskier than a veteran hire. So, this doesn't make any sense. As a Jets fan, as a football fan, you might be thinking, what are the Jets doing? Why did they hire him? Like it sounds like more than likely they are trying to hire him just to be, hey, once in blue you can call plays, and Aaron Glenn will take over. Like what? I might be wrong, but let me know if I'm wrong. But this is what I'm looking at right now. That they only hire him here and there, not. You're going to take up the full duty. He might maybe take up the whole, full defensive, plays, maybe, at times. But it looks like Aaron Glenn might be one of the main guys who's going to be calling the plays, which doesn't make any sense. You had so many other coaches that were available that I'm not saying a lot, but I'm saying you have a couple of veteran coaches that would definitely help your defense, and you decide to go with him. And know this, the two coaches I expressed before, I think it was yesterday or the other day when I made the video, it was last night, yeah, that I told you guys there's two different coaches or something like that. I said they need to be the head coach for the Jets. I mean, not head coach, defensive coordinator for the Jets. And I just don't get why the fact that they hired this guy if Aaron Glenn is the one that's gonna be, calling most of the plays. That doesn't make any sense. I get it. He was with you in Detroit. I get it. He has some good traits, but he has no experience. He relies more on the coaches, it looks like. He might as well just be the assistant or whatever and just say here and there. But him to be hired at that position, knowing that Aaron Glenn's more likely going to call the plays on his own, doesn't make any sense. It's so dysfunctional right now. You might as well hire me. We might as well hire former NFL players like Bart Scott or Darrelle Revis to be your defensive coordinator. It just doesn't make any sense why they hired him if he's not really going to do the full job, it looks like. It just doesn't. We just have to wait and see. I mean, at least he had the connection with Aaron Glenn, but I thought they weren't going to focus on buddy type of thing. I thought they were going to focus on bringing a veteran guy in. Boom. And I guess not. Yeah, guys, this is not a hire that I really didn't want. I wanted a veteran defensive mind, not a guy who's buddy who's barely going to do the work. Yeah. Another season, another disappointment of our New York Jets. As you guys know, been a Jets fan ever since I was little. Chad Pennington era, Darrelle Revis era, Sanchez era, Ryan Fitzpatrick era. List goes long, but let me know in the comments. Do you like this hire? Do you not like this hire? Like I said, I do not like this hire. I want a veteran defensive mind guy, and this is not what I wanted. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.